certain things. So we are having just 5 questions from the crowd, from the members, from the brethren out here, and while we have our questions also asked. Thank you for coming, sir. God bless you. And we start with this, sir. Can you share your journey to becoming a church leader? Like, do you want to give us a brief, tell us a story, the journey you had being a church leader?
I don't know where we start doing that. Because Jonah very well enough. And if we are to discuss it, let's take a bit of time. And what I would rather say is that around June, when I 1961, I came from old Israel and immediately I met the I for the news. I delivered a letter to him written by one of the prominent elders, former interregion, introducing me to the late high priest of the Union. And that's how we started the journey. And we began to go from one place to another. And then we were now taking order of children and therapy. But around 1963, there was a rift that separated all from Ghana of the children and therapy. And then our father, the high priest, established the money star. And from there, we begin to go up and up and up and up until eventually we became the Babalaga of the That's
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hosanna. So, what is your greatest inspiration that makes you, that leads you, that leads your spirit to becoming the Babalaga? What's the biggest inspiration?
Well, everybody must remember that if you not give room above, you cannot receive anything. But I do not intend that know that I will become a banana. I do not have an idea. But as we begin to do the business, and we begin to move from one place to another, from one property to another, when we are gathering information, we are gathering strength, we are gathering technique, and from time to time, begin to listen to messages of God and so on and so forth. And but finally, well, we get to where we are.
Hallelujah. Thank you so much, sir. I know there are questions out there you want to ask. If you have any questions, one of us will be going around getting questions. We want just 5 questions out there while we continue asking our Baladra questions from what I have here. So I'm going to ask this question, and it says, what has been the most defining moment in your spiritual life or ministry? The most defining moment for you?
But I think the most fascinating time or period was the day I made up my mind to worship in the White Garment Church. And something led to that, and it was that incident that convinced me that White Garment Church is a peculiar church indeed, because of that. The message told me that God said, go to me today. At that time, I was an African. At that time, I had no certificate. But today, God told me that He's going to take me to lab. So today, I got my certificate. So the same day, that gave me employment, and that incident don't make me to decide that There's no other church other than White Garment Church. And right from there, I made the vow that I would be a member of White Garment Church.
All right, thank you so much, sir. I'm going to ask this one. Please, if you have questions, if you don't mind, put your hands up or you write it out and send towards this studio. Please would ask this question right now, and it says, what do you do to maintain and grow in your own faith? What do you do? People want to learn.
Well, I cannot say much about that, but all I can say is that I make myself available at all given times.
Availability. Wow. All right. Did you hear that? Anybody hear that? What did it say? Availability. So if you're available, definitely you'll grow in faith. Let me ask this one for the last one, and then we'll get questions from the mic. Go around. Anybody want to ask questions? Right now, it's time to ask questions. So this is one that bothers me a lot, and I'll ask. And it's a boiling issue. And this is it. It says, like some very notable churches out there. Do you also have a way or have plans to help some of the wrongdoings amongst your disciples? I mean, those you call your elders, because there are times they do certain things that do not please their members. Are there ways, are there structures you put in place to help guide them to help all of those wrongdoings they do sometimes?
Well, you God help me so.
Amen.
In the past years, I used to be occupied, going out, do many things. But from this end, I decided not to do that again. And I have reason for not doing that. It still means that on many occasions our elders go to functions and behave in a way that I don't like. And if they do that, and they are missing, it means that all of us were doing the same thing. One of the things I hate is that when they send an elder outside, they do not take too much of alcohol to display them. I know that many things we do the other. We succeeded in doing them because of grace of God. If the grace of God is not there, there's nothing you can do and you succeed.
That's it. That's true. All right, thank you so much, sir. I'll ask one last question before we go into the crowd and get a question as well. There is something one of the presidential candidates who didn't win, though, he said recently, and it was a trend, it went so viral online. I'm sure people heard this thing about Peter Obi, where he said, let's stop the vigils and spend more time working. Like, we should reduce vigils we go to and put this effort into working hard to make money. So what's your opinion about that?
I don't get that.
So there's some notable person in Nigeria said that we should not spend so much time having vigils. Rather, we should channel that energy of vigils into doing night shifts for work that makes money for us. Do you get that, sir? So you do not agree to that. So what do you have to say about it, sir?
That we must concentrate ourselves in the way of God more than any other.
That's it.
And if we are able to do that, well, I don't think it's well.
That's true. That's true. Somebody shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah. Hosanna. Recently, you are aware that the United States of America had a new president elected, and what do you think about him becoming president, knowing that he loves God, he loves Jesus Christ, and he's so proud of saying it anywhere? What do you have to say about that, sir? Trump, yeah, Donald Trump, yeah.
People may not know why that man succeeded. Many people may not know why. It's not because it's better than any other contested with him. In the first time as the president of America, he did wonderful things that many presidents before him could not do. And many of us may not know that. For the past 20 to 40 years, the House of Senate and the House of Representatives in the US, they passed a motion saying that Jerusalem should be recognized as the capital of Israel.
That's true.
But from one president to another, they will bring the law to establish this. They bring it before them. President after president, president after president. No president ever signed it into law. But when Trump came, he brought it before him like others. He looked at it and signed it. And not only signing it, he went to Israel to proclaim that Jerusalem should be the headquarters of Israel.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
But people do not know. And that one thing he did made him to come back to the United States.
Hallelujah. Somebody shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. EA Hosanna. Right now, Baba, I said all of it. Ask. I guess people out there have any question, please you can send them forward. Anybody with question, the mic is gonna go around quickly. You have something bothering you want to ask Baba, John, this is the time to do. And if you don't have any, we'll call it. Okay, we'll have someone. Please your name, your parish, and what you want to say. Thank you.
My special father, my name is Apostle Emmanuel Okunchi, the youth president in Dodeta Anambra province. So I'm happy to be here today and to witness this and to use it up and to have opportunity to answer this question, sir. As a youth coordinator, there's certain things I observed in the Holy Order and that been bothering me, and thank God today, a situation like this, where you use like me, have the opportunity to ask you, talk with you, and learn from you. My question is this. I observed that, I don't know whether you noticed it, but for me, my observation, I've gone around the Holy Order. churches. Their children are no more in the holy order. Some of them are staying in the church, and their parents, they are living with them, and these children are living with their parents. In the morning on Sunday, for example, they will go to another church. Their father will want other people to come to the church. And with this, many youth in the holy order is living the order. So I don't know whether you observe it, and if you observe it, please, I don't know how you change, you can handle it, and what you have to tell us, we the youth that are still remaining concerning it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Please, your hands together.
Let somebody shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Here goes on.
Now to answer that question, I will let us look at everything we are able to do here has been done above. Everything we are able to do here, as we are taking down something this, it has happened long before this to pass. Everything in this holy order is by grace. It's not by power. But many things to all to belong to this holy order, many things we lacking about. For instance, if you are a good father, a dedicated father in holy order, there is no way out that the children will become a member of this. But if you are a father with a difference, if you are a careless father, if you are a father that not take care of your children, they will not follow you to be member of this order. But if from beginning, right from the time your children are very young, and you begin to teach them the way of God, when you are going to church, you don't leave them behind. You go with them and you begin to bring them up in the way of God. Definitely, when the Bible said, teach yourself, your son, which way to go, so that when they grow up, it's not going to the path of it. That is exactly it. If I good father, I do believe that your children will follow you to this holy order. And I tell you today that if you are a strong member of this holy order and your children are not with you in this holy order, the moment you die, nobody will remember about it.
That's it. Thank you so much. Please put your hands together for that. Thank you so much, sir. One more question. We have two more questions and we're done for this interview.
My name is Shagun Adekoya. Sir, make
What parish? What parish are you?
Abeokuta, number 3, from province. Sir, you made some 2 prominent changes when you became the Babaladra. I said you made 2 prominent changes that are clear to me when you became the Babaladra. At times I sit down and also ask myself, why are those changes? But thank God I have the opportunity to answer this time. One of it is this, sir. When Baba was alive as head of this church, he was referred to as the high priest. But when you came, I saw that rather using high priest, you said you will be called Babaladra. I want to be rational behind that, sir. Secondly, we normally have the cardinals during Baba Buka when he was alive. But now, you said no. Now, the highest rank now be the most. So I want to know, sir, why do you change from the cardinals to those ranks? Thank you, sir.
Please, your hands together for him.
Somebody shout hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Here goes on.
Said earlier, you cannot do anything if God does not give you the grace to do it. Babalanda, let me call him that, because that's what he was before he became high priest. He was ordained Babalanda Akibato. I don't know if any of you here can remember when that was ordained.
Anybody?
It was a message. It was a message sent to him that he would be called the high priest and no longer be called Babalanda. And please make us understand that he is the seventh high priest of the world. When I came in, I do not retain that title because it is a special place given to him. And if I do not have the same place, I cannot bear the name he was bearing when he was alive. And not only that, the title high priest is in the Bible, but not chronicled in this order. And I decided that as soon as I took over, I wanted to go in the line of what our forefathers were telling. All of them go the name of Babalanda. And it is a recognized title. And for that reason, I decided that I'm going not to bear high priest because I was not selected to be high priest. May God have mercy upon us.
Amen.
If they are not elected to a position, don't want yourself to go to that position.
That's it. That's very correct.
Babalanda, that from the founder Muslim Ojuelegba monarchy, they have bearing Babalanda. And when I took over, I was informed that I should retain Babalanda and not the high priest, because the message does not appoint me as high priest of the morning star. But the message appointed me as Babalanda of the morning star. That is why I speak to that name, because not only that it's relevant, it has been that from the beginning of the order.
All right. Thank you so much, God bless you for that answer. Can you please put your hands together? If there are more questions, please can we have the mic to our elders at the back, please? One more question, please. One. Okay, the cardinalship, that wasn't answered. The cardinalship question was not answered. The cardinalship question wasn't answered.
May God have mercy upon us.
Amen.
The name cardinal was the message concerning cardinal was revealed to us in this order. We want to hear it this morning. When the message was received, listen very carefully. When the message was received, and later on, book was able to here. When the message was received, he said, all those who are ordained cardinal during the time, none of them will die before he did heaven. That is one of the messages that we bring to us. I think the nomenclature of our name is but after some time, some of the started dying. Then I begin to think about it again and again. The message that the service took about and the said all of us, more importantly, the first set of ethnic, none of them look like the cocoa brothers.
I want to call down your salvation. Can you help me call her?
But it does not come
I want to call down your salvation. Can you help me call her?
That is why I said it that way. Let me go back to the original way of doing it. The original way of doing
I'm
it
your salvation that is
is
standing.
permanent, apostle. So that is why I want to tell you that because it's not relevant to us in this order. It's only relevant to the government. And I am practicing. I decided to leave their title for them. Take title of bring of white capital. That is why I brought the name Edna to what we're doing right now.
All right, thank you so much, and I think you should everybody please put your hands together for this question being answered. And I think finally, maybe if there's one more question, then we'll take it. But this is the one I have right here. I think is final for me. And someone is asking this: is it proper for someone that is not married to be an elder in charge of a parish? Not that he's a widower. Is it proper to be an elder in charge of a parish when you're not married?
Well, in everything we do, there is reason for doing them. To be an elder, number one, is a calling of work. And if you receive that call, you will be able to function in any capacity is really God. But we live in a tempting world. We live here in a tempting world. And if you know and understand you are living in a tempting world, you will do things that will keep you away from community. If an elder of a church is not married, especially for him to commission of adultery with the member, because there will be no check and balance. But if he's married, the wife will pay a check for him, not to do what is not correct.
That's correct.
You know that many of these things they are in use. People take women to what I people take women to this and people take one. And if the check is very carefully, it's common among those who are not married. But once you are married, elder and child, it comes you for community of adultery.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. And I guess it is time to end this program called Top Charts with Baba Aladura. Please, if you appreciate what you've heard tonight, put your hands together for him. God bless you. This was brought to you by the National Youth Committee. Please put your hands together for them as well. God bless you. I remain Pastor Polari Badejo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Is there anything you want to say to the youth tonight that is in your mind that is really boiling?
I believe that this interview is seen by many other Africans.
Definitely, sir.
And ask them if anybody why not me?
If you're online out there and you have any questions to ask, please put it up right now. We're giving you 1 minute. If you have any question and you're online seeing us right now, Baba is demanding he wants to hear from you. If you got any question, we wait in about 2 minutes, 1 minute while the chorister give us a solemn music, please. We're going to break. Thank you. Short break. Choir.
Ready.